Hi guys, welcome to Pacemaker Diaries, where you're going to get honesty and a collection update as and when I do them. So all I'm saying to you guys is a massive thank you to you guys that have hit the subscribe button recently, and obviously you guys have been hitting the subscribe button since obviously me day one doing this very channel. Heading towards 300, that's a massive feat to achieve this day and age on YouTube, because I know full well it's hard, obviously towards running my wrestling channel, which is in the link down below. Now I just want to actually say I haven't done my AEW review yet, because obviously I haven't got around to watching AEW this past week. But fear not guys, I will be watching that very, very, very soon. In fact, probably after this recording or whilst this is being uploaded. Now, recycle's bin, some of it's gone at last. Today's update is basically Poundland Blu-rays. Now, with me obviously being when I was on furlough leave, I didn't go to my city centre to have a look at the Blu-rays as such in Poundland, because I didn't think Poundland was a central store for me to go in whilst on lockdown, and it's quite far away from my house. It's about 2.5 miles. I don't fancy getting the bus and wasting money whilst I should be saving money, but obviously I spent a bit yesterday, not just on Blu-rays, it's towards obviously my work gear that I needed new pairs of jeans, plimsolls, shirts which ain't being delivered till Monday, which is annoying. So I'll have to use the ones what I've already got. Now, so bear with me. I'm not getting ill, guys. It's just dry throat. That's all. But I went in Poundland for a bit of nostalgia, because it's normally a thing that I do is pop in before work to see if they've got new films in and everything. But it's been that long since I've actually been in Poundland, because I've obviously been on furlough leave and lockdown. With Poundland, sometimes can be slim pickings, but the lady said they restocked and they weren't wrong. Quite honestly, the towels I picked up I've never seen in our Poundland at all, and got a full bag here, which is even more of a bonus. So it's going to be an interesting titles to actually scan through. Now, I finally got a sequel for a movie that I've wanted for a while, and when I last seen this was about, I think it was about £5.25 or something stupid in CEX, but I finally got hold of it. It's basically Sherlock Holmes 2. I haven't even got around to watching the first one because I've been that busy with obviously preparing myself for going back to work, but this is Sherlock Holmes Game of the Shadows. I'm really looking forward to watching that. Sorry about the glare from my window to here. Next one out of the bag, Jason Statham film. But when I pick this up, I think I've already got it. I think it's in my collection somewhere. There, that unit that's off screen there, and then obviously it might be on that unit. But if I have got this, I'll give my sister this one. Is the bank job? Nope, no wild card, no black case. The wild card. There was one title that was in the Blu-ray section. I thought, oh great, this looks amazing for the cover slip, because obviously how much people love cover slips these days. I don't, because I don't want to have the risk, because obviously having two dogs, there's no point of being a collector of Blu-rays with cover slips. But it was a nice cover. I forget what the film was, but it was like lenticular, it was like 3D, it was so unique, but then it was a DVD. You know, it was brand new, factory sealed as well. Now, I bought this on a whim, but I recognise every cast member that's actually in this. You got Maggie Smith, you got John Cleese, you got Billy Connolly, You know, that's just named but a few in this, and I can never pronounce the name of it, but I bought it for the cast. Because quite honestly, the cast looks amazing on this. Is that very title there? Don't ask me how you pronounce it. Quartet, I think that's how you pronounce it. There you go, I've said it. It's quartet. Some words don't register with me that easy straight off when you look at it, and then obviously having dyslexia is word blindness sometimes. Number one out of the bag. I've been told this is a good film, and my sister says this is a boring film, but I picked it up anyway. Splice. One that I needed for my collection, which I was surprised it was the 2-disc special edition, because normally I think I've actually seen this a 1-disc edition. I'm not quite sure, but I need to get more of these, and they've obviously rumours and speculations. Margot Robbie's going to be in the 6th one. I think it's 6. Could be wrong, but it's Pirates of the Caribbean at the World's End. Next one out of the bag. I looked at the cast and I thought this was an amazing cast. Meryl Streep, can't go wrong with a bit of Meryl Streep. The last one I liked was Devil Wears Prada. I can't think of another one, but obviously Meryl Streep is actually Death Becomes Her. If I remember rightly, she's in that. I could be wrong, getting the actress wrong. I know Goldie Hawn's in that one, but Steve Martin, come on. You cannot go wrong with that. But I'm really intrigued because Steve Martin's nowhere on the cover other than the name, and it's a comedy. So, win-win chicken dinner. Another one I got is another Pirates of the Caribbean one. I think this is the first one, I'm not exactly sure. But I love these movies. One of my favourite Disney franchises. And it's Dead Man's Chest. This is the 1-disc edition, I think. Or they didn't do a 2-disc edition. Yeah, like I said, I've got to look up which ones I need to complete the franchise. So they were the first. I was surprised they were in Poundland, you know. Another one I got. I went by this by not by the cast, but then I look at the cast now. It's got Gillian Anderson in it. That's the only name that I recognise. I recognise the guy's face on the cover, but I'm really doing this on a whim on this one. Is Robot Overlords. Cover looks great. Worth taking the risk. £2. So, you know, to add that into the collection. Another one that I picked up. I think I actually played a game of this. I think there is a game of this. I've heard the name. I've seen it come on my TV guide. This is another science fiction / robot sort of film. It is no other than Pacific Rim. Another film that I wanted to add into my collection. I don't mind this movie. Don't like the ending of it, but it's really always intrigues me, and Scarlett Johansson's always great in this. Well, she's not going to change it if she wasn't, was she? But it's Lucy. Really surprised that by the off chance this is in our Poundland, because I've been looking out for this one for a long time, and it's not actually been in there, surprisingly. And yeah, some of these might be generic titles they've had all the time in some Poundlands, but some Poundlands don't get other titles like everyone else does. Then I think this is the first one. I could be wrong. So I've got one that I won off Blu-ray Bullet Brit when they did a prize draw last year, I think it was. But Underworld, don't mind these movies at all. They're highly underrated. That's what I feel. So yeah, I was surprised to actually see this in there. I think I've got 1, 3, and 5 now. I could be wrong. I need to really look into my collection, what I have and don't have. I need to put them on a Instagram page, as people say, but yeah. But that'd be too much effort. I've got over like near enough 1,000 worth of movies coming up soon. So, so adding that into my collection, the thing is I go by sight. I look at the cover and I think, I haven't seen that one. For some reason my memory thinks it's never seen that. So far I've got no doubles. Touch wood. Since I've been doing that. And that's how talented I am. Not blowing my own trumpet. But it's true. It pays off because obviously working the pub trade, when you recognise people for IDing them or you recognise them from somewhere before, etc. That sort of scenario. That's how I am when it comes to Blu-rays. So that was today's update for you guys. I'm hoping on the next update that I've got my Hyperspin PC. And when that actually does come. But anyway, stay safe, everyone, guys. Stay safe. Until next time, guys. Catch you guys soon for another update right here on Pacemaker Diaries. Help me towards 300. I think I'm at, last time I checked, 239. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on the number of subscribers. But thank you ever so much for tuning in. Till next time, guys. Catch you guys soon.